Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Vibrant Midlife. I'm your host, David.
And I'm your health mate, Emily. After our last challenge, I was so proud to see all the comments saying running for 20 minutes has become a huge achievement in my life.
It's true. Now that I can run for 20 minutes without stopping, I feel like a real runner, and my confidence has soared. And with that confidence comes a new goal. I've been thinking about trying a small local race. The first race for most people is a 5K, but can I, in my current state, actually finish one?
That's the perfect next step. If the 20-minute run was your beginner escape, then finishing a 5K is like your graduation ceremony into the world of running. And with the fitness you have from running 20 minutes, I can tell you that with a structured training plan, anyone can joyfully complete a 5K in just 6 weeks.
In just 6 weeks? Wow, that's much faster than I thought. I'm very curious about this secret training plan.
I'm happy to share it. Today, we're revealing our 6-week plan to your first 5K finish. Please remember, the goal of this plan is not to set a speed record, but to have an enjoyable completion. It's based on 3 running days a week, and it's even more effective if you do some light walking or the strength exercises from episode 8 on your off days.
Okay, the journey to my first 5K begins now. How do we start with week 1?
Weeks 1 and 2 are the distance adaptation phase. In week 1, you'll run for 5 minutes, then walk for 1 minute. You'll repeat that set 4 times.
So since we've already succeeded at running for 20 minutes straight, we're now adding short walking breaks to increase the total volume of running time to 24 minutes.
Exactly. It's about getting your leg muscles used to a higher total workload more so than continuous running at this stage. Then in week 2, you'll take it a step further. Run for 8 minutes, then walk for 1 minute. Repeat that 3 times. The total running time is the same, 24 minutes.
The running interval increases from 5 to 8 minutes, so we're practicing running longer stretches. What about week 3?
Now we start to really build that endurance. In week 3, you'll run for 10 minutes, walk for 1 minute, repeat that twice, and then add a final 5-minute run.
At the end. Wow, now we're running for 10 minutes without stopping. So in week 4, do we finally go beyond 20 minutes again?
We do. In week 4, you'll challenge yourself to run 25 minutes continuously without walking. Since a 5K takes most beginners between 30 and 40 minutes, being able to run for 25 minutes is a sign that you're almost there.
25 minutes, that'll feel like a huge mountain. So for week 5, I'm guessing...
You guessed it. Week 5 is the final step in building your distance. You'll challenge yourself to run for 30 minutes without walking. If you can comfortably run for 30 minutes, you already have more than 90% of the fitness you need to finish a 5K.
Wow, 30 minutes, that's epic. So what kind of special training do we do in the final week to prepare for the race?
The final week is the race simulation and recovery phase. You'll have 2 main workouts. The first is a light 20-minute jog to keep things loose. For the second workout, you'll do a dress rehearsal. Run non-stop for 40 minutes. This will likely be a little longer than 5K. Then, you'll take 2 to 3 days of complete rest before race day. Then you'll go and successfully finish your 5K.
So you intentionally run a bit longer than 5K a few days before, so that on race day you have the confidence of knowing I've already run longer than this. That's a brilliant and systematic plan.
It is. And to help you succeed, I have 3 more key tips. First, overpacing is your enemy. Especially at the beginning of a running train, you'll feel full of energy and want to go fast. Don't do it. You'll pay for it later in the run. Maintain a comfortable pace where you could still hold a conversation. Second, make 1 run a week your long run. Of your 3 weekly training runs, try to make your weekend run about 5 to 10 minutes longer than your weekday runs. This is the most effective way to build your long-distance endurance. Third, you must recover well on your rest days. You don't get stronger when you run. You get stronger when you rest and recover. On your non-running days, get plenty of sleep, eat well, and do some light stretching. This is the best way to prevent injuries.
Wow, with this systematic plan and these tips, I feel like I have the courage to sign up for a local 5K right now. Is there anything special to keep in mind on the morning of the race?
Great question. On race day, never try anything new. Wear the comfortable clothes and shoes you've been training in and eat the simple breakfast you're used to at least 2 hours before the start. And make sure you arrive at the race venue with plenty of time to warm up.
Got it. Stick with what's familiar and comfortable.
Exactly. The overwhelming sense of accomplishment you'll feel when you cross that 5K finish line with people cheering you on is an amazing experience that will change your life. Let's start running towards that goal today.
Yes, to my first finish line.
In our next episode, number 14, we'll take it another step further and talk about farther, the secret to systematically increasing your distance to 10K. It's the perfect next goal for those who succeed at the 5K. Stay tuned.
This is Men David.
And I'm Emily. Thanks for listening.